Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Vrbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. It's Turner. It's an outbound. The catch made. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
It's second down after that completion. Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Gets into space at the 50. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job in this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass. It's Turner. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The Trojans looking to keep this drive rolling. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open. Then he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. Takes a shot at the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
It's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. He keeps it on the design run. He make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Boy, with all this build-up and hype of this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on third down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
And the Trojans begin a new series here, first and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Ball handed off. The freshman brings him down quickly. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Tackle made at the 1 yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Design quarterback run. Touchdown, USC, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of a rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Inside deals now from the shotgun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to scramble. Breaks free. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
First down here for this offense. Moves out of the pocket. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Second down after that previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Dogs. As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. See how this works out. Direct snap. He gets loose. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Now it's 2nd down here. Dropping back, it's Turner. Catch made on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that track route and picks up the first down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Important second down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Going for a big play downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Looking to throw. It's Turner. Looking right. This one caught. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. The Trojans moving quickly down the field here.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
And the Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Trojans looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Oh, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defense coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Southern Cal. So with cut-off pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Georgia.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Movement here from the tight end. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
USC.
Motion now from the tight end. And sack him back at the 10. And the Bulldogs come up to the line in a hurry-up.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after the...
Loses the ball behind the line. The defense scoops it up. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown, and they keep it going. Dropping back, it's Turner. Pass caught, can he get in? And he's in! Touchdown, Trojans! Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21. Georgia 7.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounced back from that right away. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. That's a design quarterback keeper. Powers through. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He escapes the pocket. It's a beautiful throw. Hits him in stride. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Gives it to the back. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Hand it off. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They'll try the ground game here with running back. Makes it 2nd and medium. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Receivers are bunched together. Linebacker is maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. But not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And it's a direct snap. It's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the 1st down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Toss play to the outside. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Off the RPO, clock to the right. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Trojans will kick this deep to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. That'll cost him 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
First down and 10 now. Press coverage now from the secondary. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
down now. Handoff from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Yeah, this offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And the pass is hauled in over the middle. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Looking downfield, it's Turner. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. To his right. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Wants to throw it. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Trojans will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Offense facing 2nd and goal. QB keeper all the way. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, USC.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now the all-important extra point. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28, Georgia 7.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thorne. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll run it to the left. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Georgia. Too much speed for the defense.
Now we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that kick.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw. It's Turner. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Trojans will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. And here's the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Bulldogs. He just sprints into the end zone. A punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a square kick, fielded by one of the up men. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Looking downfield, it's Turner. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. The offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down play coming up. Leaning on the run game here late. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense showing a bunch formation now. It's a toss to the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of the speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's got the 1st and still going. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. Quarterback flashing his speed in that touchdown run. That's almost unfair.
I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
PAT gives him a 1-point lead here in the fourth. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Gets off a squib kick and be fielded by one of the unknown. After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36.
Will take over. First and 10.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. This playoff game and keeping those championship dreams alive might come down to this possession. Can they produce some points? Gets rid of it on the move. The receiver makes the catch. They finally make the stop right near midfield and first down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Back to pass. It's Turner. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it in the open.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And someone moved this a bit too early. It'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? He hands it off from the gun. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They jump on top here in the final minute.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? To throw, it's Turner. And it's incomplete. The try fails, and the lead remains 5 points.
Is no good. That keeps the score. USC 34, Georgia 29.
So after taking the lead, they'll kick it off here and hope the defense can hold on. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Out there to start a new drive from the 21. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. And the offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for a late deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produce some magic. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking deep for late game heroics. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big... game, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Down 5 late in the fourth quarter. Of course, they're going to go for it on fourth down. And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining.
USC.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Maybe the last shot here. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. One more big play to wrap up this game. What a great effort all game long by the defense. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.